the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Look out, room to run here. As the first down is still going. They'll bring him down. The wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
The pocket breaking down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Second down now after the sack. Back to throw. It's Maliava. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but hey, set up the offense at the 35.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Trying to find room. It's Hughes. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They get him on the ground finally, but on a first down from the 14. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route here against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, Chris, it's early in this football game, but the defense had a golden opportunity to come up with a stop, and they allow him to run the football on him to get the first down, and now it's 1st and goal. Missed a golden opportunity. Let's see how they respond here.
The Ducks will line up here on 1st down and goal. Slides the quick throw. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
2nd down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Toss play to the outside. He's past the marker and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Ball carried by the runner. Gain of 3. 2nd down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Drive here set up at the 30. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. New set of downs after that completion. They keep him guessing with a run. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The Ducks are going to keep this drive moving.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up 1st down yardage.
Single back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Motion now from the tight end. It's a quarterback keeper. End zone ahead. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
They'll put up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. And he's brought down at the 16. They've been better off leading it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
And they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
UCLA 0.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this.
Timeout.
Crucial play coming up. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. He'll hand it off. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Defense swarms them on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down mark.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. It gets loose. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you've got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
Hey, it's a 1st down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The completion makes it 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
On the ground, it's Thomas. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Dropping back. It's Ian Maliava. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. First down and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's incomplete. That was a quick throw.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
UCLA.
Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. Direct snap. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they won the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
The drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. And here's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with their ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And they'll give it to the back. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And for UCLA Bruins will take over 1st and 10.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Bursts into space. Touchdown, Bears. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. You can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
New set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Moore. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy is as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
It's 3rd down.
So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bruins.
We're going to get the touchdown here, but let's circle back to the start of this drive. This is why good field position is so critical. They start this drive in good field position, and it puts the defense under immediate pressure from the start.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Here's the handoff.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. What a catch! They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
8th play of the drive coming up. Quite a long way to go on 3rd down. Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff. Working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. That kind of execution of a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run or the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball for 31.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Fires it to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Coverage team brings down the returner. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hughes. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Picks up the first and still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Trying to run it. It's Hughes. Breaking tackles. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
This is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And the Ducks come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. Working clock with the ground game. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. What, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
First and
10. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket, and it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a quick grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Wideouts now clustered. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Took contact on the throw. Accurate throw, catch made right near the sideline. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot.
Now here he goes. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. You take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. No press here. The defense backing away. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here late. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense. And this time, they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler.